Welcome to this 20-minute Sacral Chakra yoga flow where we'll delve into the creative and emotional energy which resides in the pelvic area in our sacral chakra. So please join me in a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Keeping a nice tall spine, and then place your right palm in your left, both thumbs to touch, and gently rest your palms in your lap. Option to gaze at the floor or close your eyes. As we take a few moments here to just settle into the body and prepare the mind for today's practice. So gently bring some awareness to your breath, taking a big inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Again, inhale. Exhale, feel your body begin to soften. And as you're here, I want you to imagine this big orange bright light shining at the bottom of your spine, around your navel, and this is your sacral chakra. As you imagine this light, I want you to repeat the following affirmations. I am creative. I love my body. I express my emotions. I embrace life with passion. I am joyful. Take a couple more moments here, enjoying the stillness. And then gently open your eyes. Just make your way to the back of the mat, keeping the legs crossed, seated. Then when you're here, take a nice big breath in as you sweep your arms up, palms to touch, and exhale, hands to heart center. Keeping both hip bones rooted on the mat, slowly walk your palms forwards, sinking the chest into the legs, forehead to the mat, as deep as you can go here. Take a nice breath all the way to the belly button. And exhale, let it go. Let your mouth sink deeper towards the ground. And slowly make your way back up. Place your right foot on the mat, keeping a bend at your knee. We're going to leg cradle. So take a hold of your left foot in your left elbow and your knee in your right elbow. interlace the fingers and gently rock the leg side to side like you're rocking a baby to sleep. Feeling open in that right hip. Keep the spine nice and tall. Breathe. And release. Let's take it the other side. So bring the leg in towards your chest. Hold the leg, interlace the hands and rock from side to side. Today's flow will be working on some hip opening poses as the sacral chakra does sit lower along the spine. Take one more breath here. And gently release. Make your way to tabletop, so kneeling. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And then when you're here, take your left leg back. Bend the knee. Let's make some circles, dropping the knee down, round and back. Keeping the spine nice and straight, so activating your core. And then take your circles forward for 3. Waking up the hips here. And release, right leg extends. Bend your knee and let's make them circles. Nice and controlled. And let's take them forwards. And release, sway your hips and then tuck your toes, pull your hips high, straightening the legs, come into downward dog. Push through your fingertips, bend the knees, see if that feels better for you. And then we're going to begin to gently pedal the legs, straightening one leg at a time. Feeling a nice stretch through the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Pushing your heel down to the mat. Breathe. Exhale. Find stillness in your down dog and then step to the top of the mat between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forwards. Slowly begin to roll to stand. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, bring your right knee high. Take a hold of your knee and hug your knee into your chest. Strong through your left leg. Hold it here. Feel a nice stretch through your right hip. And then we're going to take that right leg back. So bring your hands down, step your right foot back. Drop the heel. And windmill the arms, come into warrior 2. Bending into your left knee, gazing over your left fingertips. Keep your spine nice and lengthened. Hold it here. Let's reverse the warrior. So reach forwards, flip your palm, and then reach back, placing your right hand on your thigh or your calf. Feeling a nice stretch through your left side body. And bring it forwards, coming to side angle. Reaching over with your right arm. Keep the hips low. Nice. And release. Take your right palm to the mat. Left leg steps back to plank. Shift forwards. Drop your knees and lower your chest and chin. Push through your palms to upward dog or cobra with bent elbows. And then pull your hips back, come into tabletop. Come into frog pose, so take this as deep as you feel is necessary for you. Knees come out as wide as the mat. And then feet are flexed, pointing either sides of the mat. Pull the hips back, hold it for a breath, and then pull the hips forwards. Keep your chest lifted, lowering the hips to the mat as deep as you can go. Let's pull back. Feel a nice stretch through your hips. Take it forwards. Pull your hips back. And forwards. Last one. And then come back to center. Bring your knees back under your hips in tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward dog. When you're here in your down dog, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, come into halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold it down. Let's slowly roll all the way up. Inhale as we bring the arms up. And exhale, left knee comes to your chest. Grab a hold of your knee. Pull the knee towards your chest. Balance. Hold. And then release. Bring your arms to the mat. Step your left leg back. Drop the heel. Bring the arms up for warrior two. Bending into your right knee. Gazing over your right hand. Relax your shoulders. Try not to hunch your shoulders towards your ears. Keep them down. Reach forward as you inhale and exhale to reverse your warrior. Keep your hips low. Gaze stays up. Let's reverse, come into side angle. So take your right arm to your right knee and left arm reaches over. Nice. Breathe into your side body. See if you can reach a little bit further. And then release. Bring both palms to the mat. Send your right leg back. Let's vinyasa. So take your knees down. Chest and chin. Push through your palms to cobra or upward dog. Strong shoulders here. And then pull your hips back. Come into tabletop. Take the knees as wide as the mat, toes together. Find your child's pose. Pull your hips back. Sink your chest down. Release any tension in your shoulders. Maybe take the knees a little bit wider for a deeper stretch in your hips. Couple of breaths here. Push forward to tabletop and find your downward dog. Inhale, take your right leg high to three-leg dog. Bend your knee, step your right foot forwards, come into low lunge as you lower your left knee down. Bring your hands to heart center. We have 3 variations here. So either stay here or reach both palms up. Keeping a nice long spine. Keep your hips low. And then third variation, interlace the palms behind your back. Roll your shoulders back, shoulder blades together. And slight back bend. Pushing your hips a little bit deeper to the mat. Breathe. Exhale. One more breath. And slowly come back forwards. Take your hands to the mat. tuck your left toes, send your right leg back to downward dog. Let's take it the other side. When you're ready, send your left leg high to three-leg dog. Bend your knee and step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back knee down, low lunge. Hands at heart center, hands into the air, or variation to come to your back bend. Whichever one is good for you today. Listen into your body and whatever you need, whatever feels good. Breathing into your hips. Hold it here. One more breath, wherever you are. And gently release. Bring both palms to the mat. Tuck your right toes, send your left leg back to plank. Shift forward, lower down. Strong through your shoulders as you push up. And then pull your hips back. Cross your legs to come to a seated position. And then bring your feet together, legs to the sides, find your butterfly. Nice tall spine. Let's flutter the legs, stretching through your hips. And then gently release. Extend your right leg forwards, keeping your left knee bent. Take your right elbow over your left knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, twist, gazing over your left shoulder. Enjoy the stretch through your spine. And release. Let's take it the other side. Left elbow over right knee. And then twist as deep as you can go. And release. Shift your body forwards and make your way onto your back. Option to keep the legs extended or come into a reclined butterfly, placing the soles of the feet together, knees fall to the side. Wherever you are, just let your body melt onto the mat, releasing all tension. Place your right palm on your heart, left palm on your belly. Coming back to your sacral chakra, that orange bright light within you, as you repeat these affirmations once more. I am creative. I love my body. I express my emotions. I embrace life with passion. I am joyful. option to stay here for as long as you need. I want to thank you for practicing with me today, and feel free to join me for the next chakra yoga here on YouTube. I hope to see you next time. Bye.